Xbox is everything The Rock is. Cutting edge, powerful, exhilarating, and like The Rock, it will be the most electrifying thing coming out this year. And what The Rock is to sports entertainment, to the WWF, the Xbox will be to the video game industry a breakthrough and certainly an original. I mean, The Rock doesn't impress easily, Bill, you know that, but I'm pretty damn impressed with what we're seeing here today. And considering that this Xbox at this moment is only running on 1/5 of the system's power, it's very impressive. Bill, do you have any idea what The Rock would be like if he were only running on 1/5 of his power?
Well, I would think that...
It doesn't matter what you think, Bill. I'm sorry, Bill. It's just a force of habit. Rock apologizes. No, The Rock, even at 1/5 of his power...
You know, there's nothing that's more difficult for me than disappointing the Xbox community. I've been a part of it for a long time. I obviously work on Xbox, head of the business, have a lot of friends, get a lot of feedback. And just to kind of watch the community lose confidence, be disappointed. I'm disappointed. I'm upset with myself. I kind of revisit our process. You know, I think back to the announcement of 60 frames per second, and then we weren't shipping 60 frames per second. That was kind of our punch in the chin, rightfully, a couple weeks ago. And then seeing the game come out, and the critical response was not what we wanted. And it's disappointing.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Alright, guys. So yeah, how Microsoft giving up on Xbox is truly the death of gaming. Because man, when the news gets officially announced, basically it's dead. Because man, it was kind of like the original Xbox that got me into gaming, really. I mean, I had the PlayStation 1 first, but yeah, it was like the first Halo game. Like truly made me like see like why gaming was so good, man. Like this first Halo game. Yeah, kind of started my experience with gaming and just all the great games that came on that first Xbox original console. Yeah, man, it's just so legendary, man, and it just sucks what's happened, you know, to these consoles going forward, and just the leadership and everything, just the direction, no exclusives, right, man. And flipping the 360, probably one of the best times I had, not just in gaming but probably in my life. Like man, Halo 3, my favorite game of all time. I got the poster on my wall as well. This game means everything to me. Like, this is the best game ever made in my opinion. So I've replayed it so many times, still play it now with people. Yeah, even though it's not fully the same, since it's not, you can't play it on 360 anymore. Yeah, because the MCC version sometimes isn't really as fun, especially when they've cut some features that the original had. Not really being able to communicate with people, which the biggest issue with modern Halo is the community is not really the same like how it used to be. Like back in the day, it felt like a family. Like you was playing with like family and stuff, and just making these long-lasting, you know, connections with each other. It's just now that's kind of dead now because they killed Halo. Well, 343 killed Halo, but them not getting rid of 343 after flipping 2 L's. Man, just going forward, because man, Halo Reach is like probably the best, one of the best, top 3 at least online experiences I've had in probably in gaming. This is where it all started for me when it came to online gaming. Halo Reach, yeah, it's still such an awesome game, and flipping even Star Wars stole from it with Rogue One. Because if you've watched Rogue One, it's basically Halo Reach. Yeah, they basically copied it. Yeah, and that's why it was the only good Star Wars movie they've had in probably since flipping the 3rd Star Wars film. Well, of the prequels, yeah. But it's just, man, them just basically giving up at this point, being like a proper console and just giving all their library to flipping PlayStation instead of, they've literally spent billions to get all these studios, Bethesda and all them, and they decided to give up and just give it to flipping PlayStation. And I don't know about Nintendo, but it's like they're literally shooting themselves in the head multiple times. Like, why would you do this? You spent so much money getting all these studios, and you're not going to try and make amazing exclusives. Like, the leadership, Phil Spencer, I'm sorry, but he's just a complete moron if all those decisions are completely him. Like, he just single-handedly killed Xbox, even though it was kind of already dead from the previous guy. Yeah. Because if it's truly his fault for all the choices like Redfall, flipping Starfield, or just all them games flopping, all those big exclusives just flopping, and just they're not really having any exclusives, and not trying to oversee like Halo and Gears of War because they went downhill, and just the games that meant so much to me just dying. Because yeah, man, it's just terrible, man. Because yeah, 360, my favourite console of all time. This is probably my favourite Model 2, the gloss version, the 360 Slim. And it's just sad how things have fallen since then, because I'm still playing 360, still playing it online with whatever games I still can, with the servers that are still going. Yeah, sometimes it might be effort to get players, but if you're in groups, you have more of a chance. But yeah, if they're actually available. Yeah, it's just sad gaming's died this much, because there's no competition anymore. There's no reason to really get hyped for a console like Xbox, and just nothing anymore, really. I mean, yeah, I don't even care about the PlayStation 5 now. I mean, at least it has exclusives, but it's just not. It's nothing like what Xbox had. They were just more unique. They're just using already established IPs like, you know, flipping Spider-Man and stuff. And Last of Us has kind of gone downhill. I don't know if they're ever going to make a comeback after that garbage Last of Us 2. In my opinion, it was garbage, because I know some people like it, but yeah. And then just re-releasing the same game, Last of Us 1 flipping remastered or remake, Last of Us 2 flipping remaster when the game's not even that old, flipping 2020, and it already had amazing graphics. Like that's how dead gaming is. They're literally releasing games from like 3-4 years ago. It's just what? And that's why I'm just playing more older consoles right now, when gaming was actually good, and I'm just having a hell of a time compared to playing just the garbage that comes out now. And at least people are finally getting to the point where I already was after Halo 5. Like, I literally abandoned Xbox, flipping, man, got a PS3, which I enjoyed more than Xbox One. Because man, even when that flipping Xbox One first was getting announced and stuff, and I saw that you had to be online all the time, and it was like more of like a flipping, I don't even know what it was trying to do with the console back then. I just stayed with Xbox 360 for like another 3 years. Then I got the Xbox, stayed with it for 6 months, had a lot of issues. The online connection was terrible. Like servers would sometimes mess around, and for me anyway, I don't know if it was for everyone, but yeah. I just sold it. It was at the same time they was releasing like the Xbox One S model. I could have got that, but I decided to get a PS3, and I definitely didn't regret that, because I got to go, there's a lot of things I didn't really get to experience from the PS3, because I grew up with 360 and Xbox original. I played some PS2 games from my cousin, and a little bit of PS3 from my cousin as well, because he had both consoles, Xbox and PlayStation. Yeah. I mean, the only thing PlayStation I had that I grew up with was like PSP. Yeah, PS1, but I didn't really get into gaming from PS1. I don't even know what happened to the PS1, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, I've had all types of consoles. Yeah, if you've seen one of my older videos when I just showed my consoles, still trying to get some back, like my PSP and stuff. My brother's got DS and PS2 still, so yeah. But yeah, just gaming in general is just kind of dead after finding out this. The console that made me a gamer is basically giving up when they've got so many resources in their disposal, and they're deciding to give up. Are you insane? Are you stupid? Like, if anyone else who's, well, it's just trying to manage all of that's probably hard, but I don't know what's going on behind the scenes. So, but it's just sad. Like, from Phil Spencer announcing the Xbox for the first time to just them going multi-platform, which is going to probably be coming out, because right now it's only rumors, but it seems like it's probably true, because Xbox seems like they've just given up. I mean, I gave up on them back in 2016, and people are finally starting to realise how bad Xbox is right now, and they're leaving, like, flipping from last year, people who were, like, die-hard Xbox fans just abandoned them. I was just like, yeah, I'm surprised it took this long. But yeah, they've moved on to better things now, yeah. I mean, I'm fully on PC now with a powerful graphics card and stuff, so I can run anything, and some PlayStation games eventually come to, you know, PC, so yeah, I don't really need a PS5. Like, I don't even need no console, and I'm not gonna get into emulator stuff because, you know, illegal. But I still like to actually own games. Like, got like flipping 150 games on Steam anyway, so, and then you get free games from Epic. Yeah. So yeah, it's just, I just basically just still enjoy my old consoles, and just when it comes to modern stuff from PC basically. Yeah, because console gaming is just kind of dead to me. And there's just not as much great games that come out these days. You get some weird ones like High Five Rush and that, like other games. Tekken 8 was, a good game, obviously. Like, basically defeated Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat. Like, those way a few times. Like a Dragon 8's doing well, which I'm just hoping that comes on Game Pass. Unless I get a chance to buy it, but yeah. Yeah, there's still good games coming out, but it's pretty bleak, though. Just what all the businesses have done, just becoming, like, basically mobile. Like, console gaming has become mobile gaming at this point, but even worse than mobile gaming. Like, how did we even get here? Why did consumers let it get to this point where console gaming is basically mobile gaming? Because people still mean mobile gaming, but you basically have created mobile gaming in consoles, so you've become like a worse meme, to be honest, for people who pay for those microtransactions and battle passes all the time and stuff. Because I don't even pay for anything from Fortnite anymore. I just basically get the V-Bucks from, the flipping season, and if I don't like the next season, skip it, and then if I like a season, that's when I'll play. That's kind of how I'm doing things now. So just making sure I get those V-Bucks, so if I decide to play Fortnite again, yeah, I don't have to pay money for a game that to me is not even worth money anymore. Like, jeez. Yeah, gaming is just basically screwed right now. It's in a dark place. Yeah. But at least I can still enjoy the old consoles and just try my best to get some of those old games back before everything goes digital, because that's what Xbox is going to be doing going forward. If Xbox is even said a thing going forward in the next 3-4 years, it's just because at the end of the day it's just going to be PlayStation and Nintendo unless someone else comes and makes a console. Maybe Sega comes back again. Nah, I doubt that. I doubt that's going to happen. I mean, you never know, but Xbox basically is dead. The console that made me a gamer, man. It's just sad. But yeah, what's your thoughts? Let me know down below. What's in the next one?